Hi, my name is Catherine Went with Syscon, and thanks for taking a moment of your time. Today I wanted to share with you a book that I recently finished. It is called No Ego by Cy Wakeman. This book was recommended to me by one of our clients. Thanks, Bill. It was a good read. It focuses on how leaders can cut the cost of workplace drama and entitlements and drive some results, things we're all looking for. So in the opening chapter, she talks about her first position in a managerial role and her experience with the conventional wisdom of the time, which was the open door policy. And in her takeaways, she says the result was it was a huge drain on her time, and it seemed like allowing people to come in and have that open door policy just continued the narrative in their head of the dialogue about what was going on for them, and it didn't seem to help move it along at all. So she started asking different questions when people would come to her office, things like, what do you know for sure? What is your part? What are your ideas for resolving this issue? What are you doing to help? So that was kind of eye-opening, and she goes into that in more depth. So then the next section, she talks about the difference between sympathy and empathy. So sympathy, feeling sorry for someone, agreeing that they're at the mercy of their circumstances, versus empathy, acknowledging their suffering, the separating the suffering though from the reality of the situation, giving them a chance to step up and become better as an individual. Much of her work and her research is around her reality-based leadership program. She is a consultant. She draws on some of this data and clearly is drawing a lot of this from her consulting work. There are some really other great topics in here too. As the title suggests, No Ego, there's a whole section in here about how the ego plays into the stories that we tell ourselves and others. And towards the end, there's a kind of a great story about two groups of people that are working in, I think it was a hospital setting. One group was tasked with making their lives better, and the other one was tasked with making the patient's experiences better. And based on the results of the story, I think I would like to be served by that second group. So I would definitely encourage reading the book. Again, it is No Ego by Cy Wakeman. And thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great rest of your week.